Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football here in Rosenberg, Texas, here with the head coach of the 6-0 A&M Consolidated Tigers, Coach Lee Fedora, after a big 41-7 win over Lamar Consolidated out of Rosenberg. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you very much. Very proud of our kids coming away with that victory.
All right, obviously, I know you probably didn't expect to have this kind of result tonight. I mean, I know Lamar Consolidated's got a good ball club, but I know going into the game, you had to feel good about some matchups. It looked like that they were pretty content on manning you guys up on the outside, and then you got a couple of guys who can really make plays. It's got to open things up when you got two guys out there that can make plays and win those 50-50 balls for your quarterback, doesn't it?
Well, no doubt. We came into this game, they ran a lot of man against a lot of teams, and I was sitting there in my mind going, I wonder if these guys will run man against talent we have, but they're undefeated. Why wouldn't they do it? And we saw that's what they did, and we were able to connect on some big plays and put the ball in the end zone a lot of times.
But it's not just a passing game. I thought Brooks did a great job running the football as well. Number 15, I can't remember his name, but he had a nice game as well. And your quarterback, Gage Paul, was able to make plays with his feet as well. That balance is something I know you've been you're looking for always, and that's got a lot to do with your offensive line. And I thought they did a heck of a job tonight as well.
I think they did a great job. Everybody was kind of concerned coming in this game with Brian Darby being out with ankle injury. He'll be back next week, but it was great. Brian Darby, was on that sideline coaching those guys, keeping them encouraged, doing a great job on that. But Kerry Brooks steps in. He never played tailback, but you can see he can play any position. That's the kind of talent he is.
All right, and defensively, I thought your defensive line especially, McWilliams is a real hard runner. He gets a lot of momentum. He runs tough. I thought your defensive line and your linebackers, your front seven especially, they were up to the task tonight, holding down a really strong rushing attack. What was the game plan coming in to try to keep those guys contained?
Well, that was a big thing going into this game. We said we got to wrap up and tackle well, and I thought we did a great job doing penetration on the front. We won it up front, and when you win up front, that's when you win games, and I thought our guys did a great job in their tackling.
Final question before I let you get on the bus and head back north. It doesn't get any easier in this district. You played Huntsville a couple weeks ago. You get an undefeated Lamar Consolidated team. Now you got to play Katy Pato on a short week, who's also undefeated. How do you adjust your schedule next week? Do you make any adjustments, or is it business as usual?
Well, I'll be honest with you, it's kind of a crazy schedule next week because Monday and Tuesday our kids don't have school. And so, we got to work around our teacher in-service days and all that, but like I told our guys, we got to be focused because when you look at our district, we're ranked in the top 10, Huntsville's ranked in the top 10, Lamar Consolidated was ranked in the top 10, and our next opponent, Katy Pato, they may be ranked in the top 10 now, so it doesn't matter. It's just one game at a time, play our style of offense and defense.
I guess with these 2 days off, maybe you're hoping maybe this can be a simulation for Thanksgiving, maybe having a couple of days off on Thanksgiving break. You can maybe use that as a simulation. I know that's the goal, to play into December, and if you want to play in December, you got to play on Thanksgiving, right?
Well, the only thing the kids are excited about, they don't have to go to school, but they're going to have practice, and we got to be prepared and have great practices this week because when you think about it, we're not going to have a lot of time to sit there and watch this film to go over things because you can't come up and work on Sunday with the kids and all that, so it's going to be one of those things. When we get back late tonight, we may watch a little film with them, but if we get back too late, then we got to send them home and be ready to go.
Coach, safe travels home, and we'll see you come playoff time, hopefully.
Thank you very much.